Hi, very good afternoon to all of you. This is Verma from BCCA, your accounts faculty. This video is all about paper number 10, June 2024 paper analysis. In this video, I am going to analyze how was the paper and what are the answers for MCQs, and I'll also discuss how to solve the descriptive questions also. Okay? Yeah. I think CMA foundation results are out. Congratulations to all the students who are qualified in the recent exam. Okay, without further delay, let's enter into our paper. Actually, paper number 10 consists of two subjects. One is corporate accounting, second one is auditing. Paper for 100 marks. As usual, paper is bifurcated into two parts. Part number 1 consists of MCQs. It consists of 15 MCQs. Each MCQ carries 2 marks. 15 into 2, 30 marks. Part B is descriptive. Actually, question paper for 90 marks, but you have choice. So you have to write 70 marks. 20 marks are for choice. 70 plus 30, 100 marks paper. Sir, what is your opinion on this paper? And I can say paper is an average paper, not a tough. And MCQs are very easy. I can say dead easy. MCQs are very easy. Now I'll open the recent examination question paper. Let's discuss MCQs first of all. I think some students are worrying about your answers. So I'll give you answers. Please check whether your answers are correct or not. If your answers are correct, feel happy. If your answers are not correct, then also feel happy. Okay? Because you have descriptive, we hope your group will be completed. Okay? So with very positive mindset, let's enter into paper June 2024, paper number 10, corporate accounting and auditing. Yeah. Section A, as we discussed, 2 into 15, 30. That means 15 MCQs, each carries 2 marks. 15 into 2, 30 marks. Okay? Out of that, question number 1 is redeemable preference shares of 10 lakh were redeemed at the rate of 10% premium out of fresh issue of share capital. What amount shall be transferred to CRR account? So the company is going for redemption of preference shares. So this question is from preference shares chapter. Actually, same concept I covered in my material also. If you open BCCA corporate accounting book, you can see the entire concept what the question has been asked. See, whenever company is going for redemption of preference shares, definitely, if you remember buyback of shares concept, similar to redemption of preference shares. Whenever you are redeeming preference shares by issuing another kind of equity or preference shares, in that case, no need to transfer to CRR. So, literally I can say nil. Why nil, sir? Here they are redeeming preference share capital. At the same time, they are increasing their share capital by fresh issue. If you remember section number 69 of Companies Act 2013, whenever your capital is decreasing by reduction of capital in the way of buyback of shares or redemption of preference shares, you should transfer to CRR to the extent of face value of capital redeemed. So that is the reason. But here capital decreased, at the same time they issued fresh issue. That is the reason in the present question, no need to transfer to CRR. So answer is option C, nil. I think many students may choose option A or option B, but those are wrong answers. Option C is the correct answer. Okay. Next, question number 2. Which of the following reserves cannot be used for purpose of issuing bonus shares? My students they'll definitely give the correct answer for this question, because in my material I have clearly mentioned this concept. I will show you. Just give me a couple of minutes. So this is my material, sir. You can see all the chapters are covered in very detailed manner. I can say this is the best material for CMA Inter paper 10. So the question is from bonus issue, right? Yeah, bonus issue, page number 6. Yes, you can see. You can see on your screen. Sources of bonus issue. What are those? Free reserves, securities premium, CRR. These three are the sources company can utilize for going for bonus issue. What is the question? What is the present question? The question is about which of the following reserves cannot be used. In my material you have just now seen, we can use free reserves, we can use CRR, we can use securities premium. That means we cannot use revaluation reserve. Actually, for my students, I specifically given note point also. I still remember the note point is company cannot use revaluation reserve for issuing bonus shares. So option A. I am damn sure my students definitely they'll write correct answer for this question. I'm very sure, damn sure. Next, question number 3. Discount received shall be shown under as in the statement of profit and loss account. If company is received some discount, where shall we disclose or where shall we mention? Where shall be shown? That means this question is asked from schedule 3 chapter. Discount received is an other income. In your option only you can see other expense is a wrong answer. Why? Because that is income. No. How can you say it is an other expenses? That is completely wrong answer. So, revenue from operations. Revenue from operations means the main source of income, nothing but sale of goods or services. Discounting is not a major source of income. So option A is completely wrong answer. Option D is completely wrong answer. Option C, finance cost. Finance cost is only related to interest. So option B, other income is correct answer. This is schedule 3 question. You can easily answer it. Question number 4. This question is from cash flow statement chapter. Which of the following is not treated as cash flow from operating activities in cash flow statement? So he has given 4 statements, 4 options. You have to identify which is not an operating activity. See, what is the meaning of operating activities, sir? Operating activities are nothing but activities incurred in the normal course of business. That activities are called operating activities. Let's see options. Option A, cash receipts from sale of goods. Sale of goods is a routine activity. Routine activities, all routine activities are operating activities only. So this is the operating activity. But the question is which is not operating activity. So option A is the wrong answer because it is an operating activity. Option B, cash receipts from royalties commission. See, royalties commission is also regular activity. That is also operating activity. So that is also not a correct answer because that is an operating activity. Third point, cash payment for insurance premium. See, every year we have to pay insurance premium. That is a normal business activity. So that is also operating activity. So this is also not right answer. Last option, cash receipts from other parties for repayment of loan. See, whenever you are seeing loan, that is a financing activity. That to principal portion, so that is a financing activity, that is not an operating activity. So option D is the correct answer. Next one, a direct question from banking chapter. This question is from accounting for banking companies. A banking company needs to transfer a minimum of dash of its profits to reserve fund. Actually, this is a straight question from your banking companies chapter. I think you all are aware of this concept. As per requirement of statutory, every company should transfer at least 25% of its profits to reserve fund. That is a direct question. Question number 6. Which of the following is not a mandatory financial statements of LIC company as per IRDA regulation schedule number A? This question is from insurance companies. Actually, in group 2 paper number 10, banking, electricity, insurance, these 3 chapters are called schedule chapters. In the past attempts, he has not asked question from these areas, but in the recent attempt, he has touched this area. He asked MCQs as well as descriptive questions also. Yeah. See, as per Schedule A of IRDA regulations, company has to prepare revenue account, P&L account, balance sheet. But for LIC companies, cash flow statement is not a mandatory. This is also conceptual question. So option D is correct answer. Are you getting, sir? Shall we move on to next question? Question number 7. So till now we covered 6 questions. For question number 1, answer C. For question number 2, answer A. For question number 3, answer B. For question number 4, option D. For question number 5, option again D. For question number 6, option again D. Question number 7, question has been asked from standards, particularly in AS 19. In AS 19. What is in AS 19, sir? In AS 19 is employee benefits, right? Let's see what is the question. Salary payable per day 1000 rupees. So there is a company, they are paying salaries per day 1000 rupees. Working days 300. So in a year their working days are 300. Leave unutilized, that means how many leaves per year? 300 working days means they have 65 days including Sunday leaves. Leaves unutilized during the year 3 days. So an employee is there, so he has not utilized his leaves for 3 days. That means he worked extra for 3 days. Unutilized leaves are not allowable to carry forward. So I think you all are aware of this concept, right? In MNCs, there is a concept called carry forwarding of leaves. For example, in a month we have 2 leaves. If you not utilize it, it is transferred to next month. But in this company, there is no concept of carry forwarding of leaves. Then what they will do? They will give you payment. Okay. But are settled through payment. That's what I told. That's what I told you just now. They will not carry forward, but they definitely give you your money. Okay. They are not trying to steal your hard work. Definitely, they will give you your money for extra 3 days. They are not allowing you to carry forward leaves. That doesn't mean they are doing negative. Definitely, If they are not allowed to carry forward, they'll give you your money. So here what happened? The question is, what is the expense recognized as per Ind AS 19? So actually 300 days he worked, 300 days per day, 1000 rupees. 300 into 1000, 3 lakhs. Plus also company will pay additional 3 days payment. So again 3 days into 1000, 3000. Total payment 3 lakh plus 3000, 3 lakh 3000. Option C. Option C is the right answer. Clear? This is as per Ind AS 19. In my lecture, clearly I explained this entire concept. Those who are looking for my classes, you can directly purchase through online mode. You can contact the number which is displaying on the screen. Okay? Yes. Let me move on to question number 7. From question number 7, I think questions number 7, these all are questions from auditing. Okay? Yeah. Which of the following is not a duty of company auditor as per section number 143 of Companies Act 2013? So he has given 4 options. He is asking you to tell which is not a duty of the auditor. Actually, in my classes, I clearly mentioned this point in my first video itself. I clearly mentioned it. Still I remember, the point is, preparation of financial statement is not a duty of auditor. That is duty of the management. My job as an auditor is to verify whether it is true or not, fair or not. My duty is not to prepare journal, ledger, trial balance or P&L, balance sheet, cash flow, that is not my duty. That is duty of the management. Here clearly is telling duty to prepare financial statement. No, that is not my duty. That is duty of the management. Auditor is not a person to prepare P&L, balance sheet, cash flow, responsibility of the management. So option B is correct answer. This question has been asked so many times. In my first class only, I discussed this question, option B. Next, move on to question number 9. Question number 9. Which of the following is a method of obtaining audit evidence? This concept is also covered again in my material. I can strongly say, paper 10, I prepared 2 materials. For corporate accounting and for auditing, 2 separate materials. For corporate accounting, I clubbed concept and workbook together as a book. And for auditing, I clubbed concept book and question bank as one book. My material has been prepared exclusively for CMA inter audit. Many students are preparing CMA, for CMA inter, they'll prepare CA inter audit. That is not a correct. Once if you see my material, it will be the beautiful and the best material for CMA inter auditing. For accounts, it is next level material. Okay. If time permits, please go through my material. We will definitely clear your group 2 paper number 10 very easily and very comfortably. Okay. Coming to paper number 10, question number 9. Which of the following is a method of obtaining audit evidence? Actually, we have inspection, observation, review. So all of the above are methods for obtaining audit evidence. So option D is correct answer. Next question. Question number 9. Which of the following is a not an audit risk? I think there is a chapter called audit risk. As per my material, that is the 3rd chapter, audit risk. There I clearly discussed audit risk, their inherent risk is equals to detection risk into control risk. So these three are form part of audit risk. Last point, omission risk is not at all discussed anywhere in audit subject. So that is not a audit risk. So option D is right answer, because in audit we have inherent risk, detection risk, control risk. There is no concept of omission risk. So option D is correct answer. Next, question number 11. An auditor shall submit disclaimer of opinion when? See, there is a chapter called audit report. There I clearly discussed there are different types of opinions. Disclaimer opinion has been given when auditor has not been obtained sufficient and appropriate audit evidence. In fact, I can say auditor unable to obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence when he is unable to verify books of accounts itself. Books are not available. Without verifying the books of accounts or financial statements, how can he conclude? So, option D is correct answer. When statements are unavailable, he will not be given opinion. When auditor is unable to give opinion, that opinion is called disclaimer of opinion. Disclaimer of opinion means when auditor is unable to give his opinion because books are not available. Next question, very easy. Everybody can answer this question. I'm damn sure. The first auditor of a government company is appointed by, who will appoint first auditor? Definitely C&AG, CAG. So option D, this is 100%. Everybody will do this question, I know that. Last question, no, actually 12th question only. An audit committee should have minimum dash number of directors. In audit committee, minimum there should be 3 directors as a member. This is also direct question from your audit. Last but one question, which of the following is not a part of urban self-governance in India? So municipal corporation, town panchayat, municipality. Municipal society is not a part of urban self-governance. This is a correct answer. Some people may not. Last MCQ, auditor of cooperative society is appointed by, who will appoint, sir? Who will appoint? Registrar of cooperative societies will appoint auditor. This is also direct question. See, out of 15 questions, my students definitely he can write 14 to 15 or 13 to 14 100% accurately. Our student can easily write 10 to 11 questions easily, comfortable. So I can say MCQ paper is damn sure easy, very easy. Okay. So everybody can get minimum 20. My student definitely they will get 25 plus. That is for sure. I mean 26 or 24. Otherwise, few innovative people are there. They'll, sir, how can we get 25 in MCQ, sir? Each carries 2 marks. So for them, I am telling you 24 or 26. Okay. Yeah. Coming to descriptive question, first question is damn easy question. This question is direct question from right issue chapter. Actually, for new batch, I am telling this question in the, I think in the last day or day before yesterday's class. I will show you the proof also. Okay. In my material, the question is, give me a just a minute. Yes, you can see on the screen. Same question he has asked, just he changed company name and numbers. Numbers also he has given same ratio. Few numbers has been changed. If you observe the present question in my material, now you can compare the same with the question paper. Same question he has asked. Same question. Just he has changed small numbers. Everybody will get 7 out of 7. Fortunately, same question in December also he has asked. This question has been asked in December and June. Very easy. 7 marks is not a joke. Next question is about underwriting. Actually, my underwriting lecture will be little bit very easy. Actually, my students will write first question as underwriting. Actually, many students are worried about firm underwriting and multiple underwriters. What is the treatment of firm underwriting? Actually, I have given on a beautiful chart. If you follow that chart, you can solve any question from firm underwriting. This question is about there are multiple underwriters A, B, C, D, multiple underwriters, and the buyback guarantee shares and received applications and market applications. There is a one chart like gross liability minus market applications minus unmarked applications, add firm underwriting. Very basic question he has asked. And for my students, I have given one chart. If you follow that chart, you will get again 7 out of 7. This is also a basic question, very easy question. Next, question number 3 is about schedule 3 question. He has given trial balance and some adjustments. He is asking you to prepare balance sheet, P&L account and balance sheet. Schedule 3, if you prepare well, you can definitely solve it. But my students, I suggest don't try to focus more on schedule 3. Definitely your balance sheet may not tally in your exam. So I suggest generally for schedule 3 chapter, if the question is for 14 marks, try to get 10 marks. I will tell you in my regular lectures how to get 10 out of 14 in schedule 3. Next, question number 4A. This question is again from banking companies. But if the student have knowledge in bills of exchange, again he can do the question. Similar kind of question only. So you have to find out a rebate on bill discount. Very easy question from banking. Again, this question is in your material, but numbers are little bit changed. And 4B is from insurance. I told you, this time he has asked a question from banking and insurance. But before 4 attempts, he has not touched these areas. So he is asking you to prepare fire insurance revenue account. He has given some information. And this is also a question from your material only. I covered this question, similar model. You can answer if followed my material and my classes. And question number 5A, B Limited supplied following information. He has given net profit for the last year, current year. The question is from, again, Ind AS number 33. EPS. EPS means earning per share. Earning per share. He has asked basic EPS. Actually, I told you basic EPS, diluted EPS. Very easy question only. Actually, I have given a very good notes for Ind AS. And 5B is again from cash flow statement under direct method. You know, right? There are 2 methods, direct method, indirect. Direct is very easy. And from 60 question onwards, auditing subject. 6A, describe the contents of audit working papers. Believe me, actually same question I have given in my material also. Same question. Question is also same. And 6B, with reference to section number 177 of Companies Act 2013, examine powers of audit committee. See, what are the powers of audit committee? This is also we covered in our material. What is powers of audit committee? See, clearly we discussed. So, we clearly discussed in our classes section number 177. Actually, if you remember, I told you very clearly in auditing, few sections are very, very important, like 143, 177, 141. I told you few sections. So same question he has asked. Actually, I have to say one thing. Those who are looking for CMA inter auditing subject, actually just now auditing as per new scheme, recordings has been completed. So all recordings are available for sale. If you need CMA inter paper number 10 auditing lectures, please contact this number which is scrolling on your screen. You will get the best auditing lectures for exclusively prepared for CMA inter. This is not for CA inter people. Question number 7A. Discuss audit procedure to be followed by the audit of inventory. This question is from audit of various items of financial statements. How to audit inventory? That is the question. Question number 7B. Analyze responsibility of the auditor for reporting on IFCS. IFCS ante internal financial control. This is from internal control chapter. Very easy. 8A, he has given some case study, but ultimately he is asking what are the points to be checked if you are auditing a hotel. This is from last chapter, audit of different types of entities, how you audit hotel. Last question, analyze pros and cons of joint audit. That means he is asking advantages and disadvantages of joint audit. How to, I think we covered in company audit chapter. Yes, company audit chapter. We discussed joint, what is joint audit, what are the advantages, disadvantages. Clearly, I covered in our material and I discussed in the regular classes also. Okay, this is all about our paper number 10, June 2024 analysis. So with this, you got a little bit of idea how the paper will be. See, my suggestion is, if you are preparing for auditing subject, definitely you should follow CMA inter books only. If you are following CA inter audit books, definitely you will not qualify. Many students are very good in accounts, but they are not good in audit. That's why they are getting just 40s. If you are good in audit, you will get 60 plus easily. So please try to get best lectures who are exclusively prepared materials and lectures for CMA inter. See, in BCCA, I recorded CMA inter classes exclusively for CMA inter. My material also exclusively prepared for inter students only. This material is not meant for CA inter students. Once have a look in my material, definitely you will be impressed. If you want the lectures, please contact this number. This is all about CMA inter paper analysis June 2024. I hope in coming December 2024, you will clear your group. Until then, take care. All the best.